I want to breathe in your essence until my lungs memorize your scent and my soul recognizes only you. I want the world to disappear when I hold you, leaving nothing but our intertwined hearts beating in defiance of time. I want to steal every distance between us until it forgets how to exist. I want you to surrender not because I demand it, but because your soul finally feels safe with me. I want to hold you like a promise I never intend to break, even when the world turns cold. I want your trust more than your touch, because real closeness lives in the heart, not the hands. I want the universe to witness how deeply I ache for your presence, even in silence. I want to feel your heartbeat in the pauses between my words, reminding me why I speak of love at all. I want to reach the part of your soul that hides when love feels too dangerous. I want you to be mine, not in possession, but in presence, completely, endlessly, spiritually. I want the kind of love that survives silence, distance, and doubt without losing its fire. I want to be the one you turn to when your walls crumble and you need arms that won't let go. I want your eyes to find my truth, even when my words fail to explain what my soul screams. I want to meet you beyond logic, in the wildness where hearts speak louder than reason. I want our love to exist where fear dissolves, and all that's left is surrender. I want you to see that I never wanted control. I wanted connection, raw and unfiltered. I want you to stop fighting love as if it's a battle and start feeling it as if it's salvation. I want to wrap your insecurities in my devotion until they no longer recognize themselves as flaws. I want your voice in my head, your soul in my breath, your heartbeat under my skin. I want you to believe that my touch isn't just desire, it's devotion disguised as warmth. I want to be the reason you stop doubting that love like this could ever be real. I want you to tremble when I say your name, not out of fear, but recognition. I want to claim not your body, but your moments, the ones you never thought anyone would understand. I want your love to undo me until I become a reflection of your tenderness. I want to burn away everything that ever made you question if you were worthy of being adored. I want our hearts to speak in secret language, one even the stars can't decode. I want you to look at me like I'm both your danger and your sanctuary. I want to melt every wall you've built and replace it with my unwavering presence. I want to hold you in ways that make time jealous and eternity patient. I want your laughter to echo in my chest long after you've fallen asleep beside me. I want you to lose yourself in me and still find every part of who you truly are. I want to be the calm that settles your storms and the spark that ignites your soul. I want to love you in whispers, in chaos, in the sacred quiet where the universe listens. I want to feel your heartbeat answer mine like a prayer that was always meant to be. I want to walk into your darkness and light every corner with my truth. I want to taste your loneliness and remind it it's no longer alone. I want your silence to speak only my name when the world feels too loud. I want you to forget what it felt like to love halfway. I want every distance between us to become a story of how love always finds its way. I want to build a world inside your chest where my name means home. I want to stand with you at the edge of fear and take that final step together. I want to hold your soul so close that even the angels whisper our names in awe. I want to touch not your body, but the place where your dreams and wounds coexist. I want your love to scar me beautifully, a reminder that real connection leaves its mark. I want to kiss the places life made you ashamed of and turn them into holy ground. I want to love you so deeply that even your shadows start craving my light. I want the kind of closeness that turns pain into poetry and silence into sanctuary. I want to be the peace you never have to question and the passion you never have to tame. I want you to feel my devotion in every word I never say aloud. I want to explore the parts of you you've kept hidden, not to own them, but to honor them. I want your presence to become my prayer, something sacred I return to daily. I want our hearts to find each other even in other lifetimes, even in other skies. I want the world to fade until it's just us, love and silence intertwined. I want your tears to know my hands before they ever touch the ground. I want to belong to your story the way the dawn belongs to the horizon. I want to feel your fears dissolve into trust every time our eyes meet. I want you to stop asking if I'll stay. I already built a home inside your heart. I want our souls to collide so fiercely that even time has to pause to catch its breath. I don't just want your body close. I want your soul to recognize mine in every silence, every breath, every heartbeat. I want you to belong to me the way the moon belongs to the night, bound by gravity, yet endlessly adored from a distance. I want a love so deep that even fear has no place to hide between our hearts. I want you to trust me with the parts of you no one has ever dared to touch. Not your skin, but your secrets. No barriers, no masks, no pretending, just you, raw and real, trembling and divine, completely mine. I want your chaos, your calm, your contradictions, your confessions, all of it, because I crave your truth, not your perfection. I want to hold you until time forgets to move and the world stops asking why we burn so intensely. I want you to stop running from love and realize that I'm not here to trap you. I'm here to free you from your fears. I want you to be mine in the kind of way that makes angels jealous and poets speechless. I want your soul pressed against mine like pages of a Hawkwood book, inked with passion and pain. I want a connection that doesn't fade when the room goes quiet, one that deepens when words fail. I don't want you just beside me. I want you beneath my skin, engraved into my every breath. I want to erase every distance, physical, emotional, or spiritual, that keeps you from melting into me completely. I want your eyes to find home in mine, so you never feel lost again. I want your heartbeat to echo in my chest, like we share one secret rhythm meant only for us. I want you to feel safe enough to shatter in my arms and still know I'll never let you fall apart. I want to taste your silence, feel your fears, and whisper to every scar that it's finally loved. I don't just want to love you. I want to become your reason to believe in love again. I want to be the one who sees you even when you hide behind strength and smiles. I want our souls to collide so fiercely that the stars rewrite our names across the night sky. I want you to stop pretending to be okay and let me hold what hurts until it learns to heal. I want you to trust that my love won't break you. It will rebuild you from the ruins. I want to drown in the depths of your heart where no one else has ever dared to go. I want you to forget every voice that told you love should be easy. It should be real. I want our love to scare us, not because it's dangerous, but because it's raw and honest. I want to be your peace and your storm, everything that reminds you you're alive. I want you to be mine in the way rivers belong to the ocean, wild, inevitable, and eternal. I want the kind of closeness that doesn't fade when life gets complicated, but grows even deeper. I want to touch the parts of your soul that even pain couldn't reach. I want to be the one who understands the words you never say, the fears you never name. I want you to surrender, not to me, but to the love that's been waiting to set you free. I want to feel your heartbeat answer mine like a secret vow the universe can't undo. I want to wake up next to you and feel like every lifetime led me to that single breath. I want to strip away the distance until love is the only space left between us. I want you to see that my desire isn't to possess you, but to merge with the truth of who you are. I want to hold you through every fear until even your shadows trust me with their silence. I want to look into your eyes and see not just love, but recognition, like we've met before in another lifetime. I want to taste your pain and turn it into poetry between our lips. I want to break every barrier until you realize I never wanted control. I wanted connection. I want our love to feel like gravity, inevitable and unstoppable, pulling us closer no matter what. I want you to let me in, not just where it's beautiful, but where it's broken. I want our souls to intertwine so deeply that even death forgets how to separate us. I want to kiss you until your fears forget how to breathe. I want your truth, not your performance, your tears, not your excuses. I want our love to exist beyond touch, something that echoes even in silence. I want you to feel what it's like to be fully seen, fully known, and still deeply desired. I want our hearts to be so close that even time bends around us. I want to be the calm that quiets your storms and the fire that keeps you alive. I want your heart to surrender to the idea that maybe love isn't meant to hurt this time. I want you to stop doubting and start believing that what we have is rare and divine. I want to hold you so close that even your fears begin to trust my touch. I want you to understand that my love isn't about owning, it's about honoring what we are. I want our connection to feel like destiny whispering, finally, they've found each other. I want you to see that I'm not here to cage you, but to stand beside you, unafraid.